Man, it's hot. So, I had just moved to a nice new giant apartment. I was kind of digging it and thinking about what to do with it. But then also, after a while, I realized that I really didn't like living in a big apartment complex. And it's like kind of outside of the neighborhood that I love. And I also rented it kind of spur of the moment. It was like kind of above my imagined price and such. And then turns out this lady who owns a sandwich shop that I frequent was moving into a new house and offered me a whole floor for 1/3 of the price that I was paying for this giant unfurnished apartment in an apartment complex I didn't like. So I kind of jumped on it and I just took it. And that's where I am right now. I just want to give a quick little tour. This is a little wet room. Really nice, right? I really love these tiles. Really like very unnecessary shelves here. And there's the shower, so you can't really keep like your books on there or something. That's why it's called a wet room, because like the toilet, the shower, you just better wear some flip-flops, you know. And so I said it's an entire floor. So right next to the toilet, it's my private toilet, de facto. There's the steps up, which I'll get to later. Then here's the first room, which, well, it doesn't really quite necessarily have a view. That's another house. They're built very close together. But I'm just gonna put some awesome, like probably some wooden blinds here and close that up. Not sure about this, that's not mine. So we're gonna have to talk about that. It's gotta go. It's the oldest suitcase I've ever seen. And cables and stuff. Oh, they got like some power tools, I guess. That's cool. They come in handy. So that's kind of the bedroom. They put a little bed in for me, but I think it's not wide enough for my mattress. So actually I'm probably gonna roll with the old mattress on the floor, which I kind of prefer. So I have to ask her to take this out. And everything is just really nice and light. No air conditioner, unfortunately, and no means to install one. So I'm just gonna have to use like a kind of portable air cooler, which I'm down with that. And it's a very shaded room here. It's pretty cool. And the temperature is low. And then here is really like, this is the centerpiece. I'm on the 3rd floor. So I got a nice little view. It's not too low, it's not too high. And this is gonna be my little living room. It's hard to get a sense of the perspective from this broke-ass camera. And I think I'm shaking a lot. I don't know why. It's just very hot and I'm dehydrated. And I'm just kind of clinging on to life right now. So yeah, a little balcony. You can just open it and kind of air it out. Just nice windows, and just, I don't know, I really like this view. It reminds me of my first real apartment in Hanoi. And this is actually like an apartment plus. It's like the size of my old apartment, my studio, plus like an entire bedroom extra. And this is just gonna be a little sofa corner with the coffee table or whatever, and a nice big screen, and put it up here. And maybe a little writing area here, a little desk and a chair, computer, whatever. So, pretty stoked, actually. I mean, it's a big change from my old apartment, the expensive one that I just rented. But I don't know, that's like a project, maybe for later. I'll move to a big place, keep my eyes open. But this, I'm gonna stay here for a while, I think. And just quickly to show you the upstairs, of course there's the altar room, as is customary. And hey, look at that. Comes with a washing machine, that's cool. And a little roof terrace. And they've been kind of implying that they're not really gonna use this much. They told me like, oh, I almost rented a room in this giant apartment block, thank God. They've been kind of implying that this is gonna be mostly my space to use, which I kind of doubt that, and I don't really expect it, and I don't really need it, but it's cool, you know? It's this little roof terrace. If it weren't so scathingly hot all of the time, I might come up here and like have a beer or something, enjoy this nice little view. This is much better than the view in the big apartment complex. I don't really need to see like some prefab condos stretching out for miles, so this is much better. Anyway, that's cool. Don't know where this goes. I guess the roof. Makes sense, right? All right, so I'm gonna leave you with this poor dead bonsai. All right, see ya.